Hello my friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about Petula's new Play and Rest collection, which is coming this Saturday, February 10th at noon Eastern. Before I dive in, just a reminder that code BobbyBean does save you 5% on your orders, which every penny counts, I will say. It directly supports me with a commission, and it also gets you entered in my monthly $100 Petula gift card giveaway, which I will note, I do announce that winner over on my Instagram page, so if you're not already following me, be sure to follow me at BobbyBeanFit. And lastly, it lets Petula know that you find my content and reviews helpful. Today I'll be covering my stats, sizing recommendations, and all the details on the pieces that are coming in this new collection. I am 5'9", about 170 pounds. I'll start from the chest down. I am a 36 D cup. My waist is 29 inches down to my hips, so around the largest portion of my hips and booty, I am 45 inches. And then my thighs are 27 inches. So if you're someone like me who for bottoms always goes off of jean size, I usually float around a 10 or a 12. Real quick, I did want to talk about the two main fabrics that you will see in almost all of the pieces in this launch, one being the Lux Rib fabric and the other being the Lounge Rib fabric. Starting with the Lux Rib fabric, this is kind of the more nicer play part of the collection. It's 65% viscose, 28% acrylic, and 7% spandex. Next is the Lounge Rib fabric, which, hence the name, it is the lounge wear portion of this collection. It's 90% rayon, 10% spandex, and it does have a really nice brushed interior. First up, the Lux Rib open back crop. It's coming in sizes extra small to 2XL. Price point is $46 and it's coming in the color black. Now to get into the nitty-gritty on how I feel about the piece and how it fits me. I did stick with my true to size large, which I'm very happy with. The sleeves are fitted, however, I'll note they're not too tight because this piece is very stretchy. And also I'll note the seams around the shoulder part under the armpit aren't too tight. I have had some problems with pieces in the past, kind of cutting into my armpit and feeling too tight and snug. But this piece, the stitching and the sleeves, nothing's too tight, nothing's too uncomfortable. It fits really nicely. As I noted, it does have a higher neckline, but I'll also note that it's not so high that it feels like it's choking me. I don't have to adjust it. Once again, it's a very stretchy, forgiving fabric, so it's not too tight or suffocating at all. Last thing I will note, on all of the Lux Rib pieces, there is absolutely no logo, so it is completely sleek, really nice looking, so that you can truly dress it up and wear it wherever you want. I know some workplaces you can't have logos visible, so this is a really nice option if you're able to wear a piece like this to work. So again, this is the Lux Rib open back crop, coming in sizes extra small to 2XL, and the price point is $46. Next up, we have the Lux Rib mock neck crop. This one is very similar to the open back crop that I just reviewed. So this is also coming in sizes extra small to 2XL. Price point's the same at $46. And instead of black, this one is only coming in cream and brown rosé. I would say sizing is exactly the same as the open back crop, so I stuck with my true to size large for this piece as well. For both of the crops, I do want to note, if you have a larger chest but a smaller waist and rib cage, you may notice a little bit of gaping in front below your bust. I did notice that on mine, which you may be able to see in the videos, but I did want to point that out just so that you're aware. And again, just like the open back crop, the sleeves are a form-fitted cap sleeve. However, the stitching is still very stretchy, so I didn't find any problems with the fit. Something I did want to point out about this piece real quick that I noticed when I wore it a few days ago, this full portion right here where it meets the sleeve, I noticed this part right here where the two pieces meet together on the seams, it kind of stuck out a little bit. So it's as if this needed to come a little bit wider to sit on my shoulders better. Not a big deal at all, but again, it's something that I noticed, so I wanted to point out. Last thing on this piece that I wanted to make note of is be very, very careful what colors you choose to wear underneath this piece. When I did a review for Instagram last week, I had a white sports bra on underneath and you could see it. So I honestly would recommend only wearing nude or very, very neutral type undergarments underneath this piece. Again, this is the Lux Rib Mock Neck Crop, and it's coming in cream and brown rosé. Next up is a piece I am so excited about, one of my must-have pieces in this collection, which is the Lux Rib Mock Neck Dress. This piece is so beautiful. It's coming in sizes extra small to 2XL. Price point is $69, and it's coming in 3 colors: cream, brown rosé, and black. I will admit I'm a very curvy girl, and sometimes I feel a little bit uncomfortable or insecure wearing dresses that are very form-fitting and show off all my curves. Because of those insecurities, I sometimes don't know which size to go with for fitted dresses, such as the bear dress we've seen in the past, or even the slim fit midi dress. My true to size large I did not feel comfortable in, so I chose to size up in both of those dresses. With that said, when we were asked what size we wanted for these new pieces, I was a little bit nervous because I was told that this dress runs true to size, but because I was nervous, I still chose to size up to XL, and I'm very glad I did. So with the XL, I was playing it safe, and I do really love how it fits. I'm glad I chose to get an XL, but with that said, this is not a piece that I feel you have to size up in as well. Again, I'm the weird one, I'm the outlier who chose to size up, but almost every single person that I've seen review this dress and wear it so far has stuck true to size. This fabric is very stretchy and very forgiving. For my tall girlies out there, hi, hello, nice to meet you. I understand your pain with sleeve lengths. I'm 5'9", so I feel it was very worth noting that the sleeves on this dress for me are plenty long, not to mention they're very stretchy. I did not have a problem with the sleeve length on this dress, in addition to the piece I'm wearing right now, which I'll get to in a minute. For the length of the dress, it is a midi dress, so depending on how tall you are, that clearly determines where it will fall on your legs. For me, it kind of falls right below my knees, but if you're someone who's shorter, it may kind of fall closer to your mid-calf. I'm not sure if you can tell on the camera, but this dress has very beautiful stitching down the whole dress, which really just contours and accentuates your curves. I think it's really beautiful, and this is coming from someone who doesn't like accentuating my curves more than they already are. So I really like that detail about this piece. The neckline is just like the 2 previous crops we just talked about. There are no zippers on the back. You just slip this dress on, so you don't have to mess with trying to fight with the zipper in the back. That's just annoying. So no zippers, you slip it on. It's really nice and easy. Last feature to point out, it does have a slit in the left leg. I think it's really cute. It's not too short, it's not too high. I think it's just right. I would just be very aware of what undergarments you wear underneath. I do know a friend of mine got the cream dress and it was very apparent when she was wearing colored underwear. So again, I would just be careful on what underwear or bra you choose to wear underneath the cream color so that you're not showing them to the world. That is all I have on this piece. Again, the Lux Rib Mock Neck Dress. It is for sure a must-have piece for me, and that is honestly shocking that I'm even saying that, but it really is such a beautiful piece to dress up. You could even dress it down, I feel like, with some sneakers, maybe a jean jacket, wear it however you would like. The options really are endless, so I'm just really excited about this piece, and I think you guys will be too. So price point $69, coming in 3 colors and in sizes extra small to 2XL. All right, so that is everything for the Lux Rib pieces that I have to review. But before I jump into the lounge rib pieces, I did want to take a moment to remind y'all to click the subscribe button and turn on notifications, especially if you find my reviews helpful. Getting into the lounge rib pieces, first up we have the Lounge Rib Bralette, which this piece is coming in sizes extra small to XXL, and the price point is $32. The colors include hot pink, light gray, dark gray, and light mauve. First off, I just wanted to take a moment to admire this hot pink color that is coming in some of these lounge pieces. I feel like hot pink has been a super highly requested color from myself and lots of people, at least from the feedback I've seen and heard, for Petula to come out with. So when I saw this on the sheet of stuff that was coming, I was jumping for joy because I feel like it's long overdue. So I just want to take a moment to just talk about this beautiful hot pink color. Thank you, Sammy and the Petula team, for giving us a true hot pink that we all have been wanting and love. This is for you guys. For sizing, I am a 36D cup and I found this piece to be very true to size. I really haven't seen anyone need to size up or down, so I would say true to size is a very safe suggestion. This piece does not have any cups. It is primarily designed to be a lounging piece, which is exactly what I have been using it for. If you want to wear it outside of the house, of course, to each their own. You can wear it however you would like and whatever makes you feel good. For me, I am not really wearing bras without much support or padding outside of the house, but I have been sleeping in this piece every single night. I have 2 colors so far and I have been rotating them every single night because they are truly so comfortable for lounging and even sleeping in all night long. Like I quickly mentioned, it is a very low support bra, so if you do have a very large chest, this may not be the best option for you. The inside of the bra is lined with a very breathable, comfortable jersey material. This is more so just to give it a second layer, so it's not see-through and just to help with the overall opacity. Not quite sure if you can see this dark gray color, so let me swap this to the hot pink. Under each underbust there is some ruching, just a cute simple detail, subtle, but it does kind of give a little bit of contour to the underbust. Super cute, minimal detail there. As you can see, it's a scoop neck in the front and back. It gives decent coverage, but I do feel that's something that will vary depending on someone's chest size. Lastly, as you can see, these straps are thick and it does have a very wide bust band. There's no elastic or anything super tight, so there's nothing, absolutely nothing that's uncomfortable about this piece. It's all made of the same material that's very stretchy, very forgiving, and just very soft and nice. So 0 complaints about this piece. The dress is a must-have of mine. This is another must-have of mine from this launch, and then I'll also give you my third must-have coming up. The Lounge Rib Wide Leg Pant. Spoiler alert, this is the third must-have piece for me in this collection. The colors completely match the bralette, so it's coming in dark gray, light mauve, and hot pink as well. This piece is coming in 2 inseams, which is very nice. If you are someone who's shorter or taller, there are 2 options that you can choose from. One being 29 inches, that's coming in sizes extra small to 3XL. And then the second option is a 31-inch inseam, which is coming in sizes extra small to 2XL. Price point for this piece is $56, and I will tell you, I would spend that a million times over again to get my hands on this piece because it is truly such an amazing lounge pant. Like, I have 0 critiques for this piece, so let's jump in. Once again, I stuck with my true to size large, which I'm very happy with. This is not a unisex piece, it is a women's fit, so I stuck with my true to size large. I only say that because we have been seeing some unisex pieces with sweatpants in the past, and for all of the unisex pieces, I do prefer to size down. Again, for this piece, it is a women's fit, so I stuck true to size and I really like that. That said, even though it is a women's piece and my true to size large fits great, I will note it is a very forgiving, loose, stretchy fit. So if you're someone who floats between sizes, I do think you could size down and be perfectly fine. These pants have an elastic waistband with a drawstring, so you can tie it as tight as you want, or you don't have to tie it at all. I know for me, I love super high-rise pants, so I yank them up as far as I can to the smallest portion of my waist, and I cinch it as tight as I can. That's just preference. I love that you can do either or based on your preferences and how you like pieces to fit. Last thing, there are 2 front pockets, no back pockets, absolutely no zippers on the front. Again, this is a lounge piece. However, I do see myself wearing this out of the house, throwing on some platform tennies, maybe a cozy crew neck or hoodie, running some errands, doing whatever I want, morning coffee, whatever it may be. So I could not recommend this piece enough. I have zero critiques. Again, this is a piece I would buy over and over and over again if I had to. It's just really that good. And I feel that the other ambassadors and spokesmodels have had the same feedback as well. Next up, the Lounge Rib V-neck long sleeve. This piece is coming in sizes extra small to 2XL, price point being $42, and it's coming in the colors dark gray, light mauve, and black. The Lounge Rib V-neck long sleeve happens to be the item I am wearing right now. I am wearing my true to size large, which I'm very happy with. I do think it's a very relaxed fit, so it's not so snug, but truly none of these pieces in the lounge fabric I feel will be super snug as it is, just because the material is very stretchy. Once again, just like I mentioned with the dress, the sleeves on this piece I think are plenty long, and I'm 5'9", so I wouldn't say I have super short arms. So if you're someone where that's a concern, you're super tall, you have long arms, I don't think this piece will be an issue. This is with it pulled all the way out, and it gets kind of to my second knuckle on my fingers. So I do think there's plenty of room. You can tell there's plenty of extra fabric. But with that said, I will note I have a few friends who are a bit shorter than myself, and they find the sleeves to be a little bit too long. So if you're someone who's very short or very petite, you might find that the sleeves are too long as well. I will say that doesn't mean you can't roll the sleeves. I actually did that previously when I wore it with a jean jacket, but again, I felt it was worth noting. I think this piece is a really great staple to have in your closet. I just say that because it is so versatile and you can wear it in so many different ways. Right now I'm wearing it with the lounge pants, so you can wear it just for pure comfort in the home, especially if you're a little bit chillier inside your house. You can pair it with jeans, kind of do a little bit more casual but still nicer look. You could also pair it underneath a vest. You could do whatever you want. Just such a staple piece because it's so clean, it's so classic, but you also have the amazing comfort that comes with it as well. As you can see, it has a really nice V neckline, but it's not so low that you have a ton of cleavage falling out. So I think this piece is really great for both smaller chested and larger chested women, because I know not everyone feels comfortable with a ton of cleavage hanging out. So as you can see, it has full coverage, which I really like. That is it for the V-neck long sleeve. I do think it's a really great staple piece to add to your wardrobe, just because it's so versatile and you can wear it in so many different ways. Last up for the pieces that I have to review, the cropped tee. This is the one piece in the entire launch that is not one of the two ribbed materials. It's coming in sizes extra small to 2XL. Price point is $30, and it's coming in the colors gray, black, and white. This is the exact same top as the Feels Good cropped graphic tee that we saw months back, clearly without the graphic on the right chest. Instead, it has the Petula logo on the right sleeve. This piece is a boxy, more oversized fit, so this is one that I definitely prefer to size down to a medium in. I will say that's not abnormal for me. For almost every single Petula cropped tee that I have, I've sized down. I don't love things so oversized, so I think it'll just come down to preference. If you don't like super oversized, I would definitely recommend sizing down though. For the length, I wouldn't say it's so cropped that it just barely covers your bra, but it's also not so long that it would be considered a full length piece either. The back is a bit longer than the front, and I just think overall length will depend on how long someone's torso is. For me, I have a very long torso, so it does show a little bit of my belly when I wear leggings, but I do know if you're someone who's shorter or has a shorter torso, it may provide more coverage for you. Last, it does have split seams on both of the sides, just a really nice subtle detail, but overall just a really nice classic piece. Once again, that you can wear however you would like, dress it up, dress it down, wear it to the gym, wear it with a pair of jeans. It's really so versatile. Before I go, I did want to talk about the 3 pieces that I did not receive in my package and I chose not to purchase. First, the Lux Rib Midi Skirt. This piece is coming in sizes extra small to 2XL. Price point is $48 and it's coming in 2 colors, cream and black. Though I don't have this piece, I will say I've seen some photos of others wearing it and it pairs so well with both of the Lux Rib crops. Next, the Lounge Rib Boy Short. This is coming in a 6-inch inseam in sizes extra small to 2XL. Price point is $32 and it's coming in the colors dark gray, light gray, and hot pink. I personally don't love the front seam stitching on this piece, so that's why I chose not to purchase it. With that said, if you're looking for a really comfy lounge short, I do recommend taking a look at the base layer piece from the Into the Woods collection. I have heard great reviews on this piece from others who did receive it. It sounds like overall most found this piece true to size. For me, I didn't love the look of the front stitching, so that's why I chose to sit out on this item. Lastly for this collection is the Lounge Rib Twist Headband. Price is $14 and it's coming in dark gray, light mauve, and hot pink. So that is all for my full Play and Rest collection review, which again is coming February 10th at noon Eastern. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am about this first full collection coming for Petula in 2024. I'm really excited to see what's in store and I can't wait to hear your thoughts on these pieces. Don't forget to use code BobbyBean at checkout, which saves you 5% on your order and gives you the chance to win my monthly $100 gift card giveaway. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. I will say I am very responsive on Instagram, so if you have any questions, concerns, if you need any help with sizing recommendations, feel free to DM me on Instagram. Again, you can find me at BobbyBeanFit, and I would love to get back to you. If you made it this far, thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you found my review helpful, and if you did, please subscribe and turn on the notifications. That is all for now. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.